Hello viewers out there. My name is Lyazi Vivian. I work with the Ministry of Tourism as Assistant Commissioner in charge of tourism and part of the Rolex initiative support for the RolexPreneur project. Moving on. Most welcome. RolexPreneur is a program that is promoting enterprise within the street food industry. As you know, many Ugandans enjoy Rolex as a street food dish. It has become one of our mainstream cultural, products that we are promoting as a tourism industry, but also as part of our livelihoods. Every evening or at any one time, one takes in a Rolex to quench the thirst and hunger during lunchtime or evening or the like. It's one of those foods that everyone takes in, not only the Ugandans, but also interestingly, people who are coming to visit this country enjoy Rolex, which is basically chapati and eggs rolled into one with different mixes here and there. Now, the very many young, youthful groups, women and the young, basically to speak, find this as one of the quickest entry points in starting up a small business, especially in the food industry. But we realize that in many cases they need to be supported with a few skills in bookkeeping, in marketing, in hygiene, in safety, and so on and so forth. And that is where the RolexPreneur enterprise comes in to support these young people to do business better, to grow their food business better, and be an active contributor to the tourism industry and food industry, so to speak. This RolexPreneur program has been greatly supported by the Ministry of Tourism and of course other partners like the UNDP, who are coming together to infuse energy, resources to ensure that the project reaches out to the intended parties. We're starting with Kampala, but we also have a project in the western part of the country, specifically in the Fort Portal region, to train the young people out there who are interested in the Rolex and food business, so to speak. The journey with the Rolex began some years back as a relationship with the ministry during its promotion of the Miss Tourism campaign. And one of the incubation projects that were put up was the Rolex initiative, targeting the young, youthful women and young boys who intended to break into the market through the food business. The objectives, as I said, one was to concentrate on food hygiene and safety, which was very critical in ensuring that people work in a safe environment, they provide safe and hygienic food, but also supporting these people for business continuity. One of the biggest problems is some of the young minds who engage in these businesses do not have the numerical skills, do not have the financial skills. So by equipping them with those skills, they're able to grow these businesses and turn them into the next generation food enterprises that we're talking about. So by supporting this, we are also supporting the tourism industry, because food is an integral part of the tourism value chain. Wherever you travel, you need to eat something. Wherever you travel, you want something that is quick, something that is safe and hygienic and tasty, of course. So by imparting these skills to these people, we are supporting the tourism industry, that all our travelers have something to eat that is affordable, that is tasty, but also safe and hygienic. So that is our relationship with the RolexPreneur program, supporting them to grow as enterprises, but also invariably supporting the tourism industry to grow. Colleagues, we've really talked about the RolexPreneur program, and we've talked about the enterprise of Rolex spreading like wildfire all over the country. It is also one of the greatest marketing initiatives we've undertaken, people all over the world are so much interested to know what Rolex is all about in Uganda, but to Ugandans as well. We encourage more people to join this industry. Not only, it's not an industry for just the uneducated, it's an industry, a food industry that can create jobs and sustainable livelihoods to everyone who is interested at a low startup capital and reaching out to an audience. The food industry will never disappoint. Everybody at some point in time along the day, each and every day, has to eat some food. And Rolex is coming out as one of that. So let's support the RolexPreneur program and ensure that these people have a sustainable business, but also engage. Take a Rolex this afternoon. You will enjoy it. Yes, I think as we continue supporting the Rolex initiative and the RolexPreneur program, I want to make a call to other partners to join this initiative. We need to support job creation. We need to support innovation. These are some of the development aspirations we have as a country. It's a very competitive world. And if we do support the youth, especially the young women and children joining into the labor market through enterprises like the RolexPreneur program, we will have made our contribution in making sure that people get sustainable livelihoods. So I do call upon all partners, not only from the NGO world, the government sector, and also the private sector, to work in partnership with this food industry that is growing and ensure that we have a sustainable and growing industry, the food industry. Thank you so much.